There you go.
I think everyone behind the cameras also like, oh!
Are you ready for this? Are you ready?
Hey everyone! Welcome to Extraordinary People, and in this series, we profile Singaporeans who are leaders in their respective fields and discover what makes them truly extraordinary. Today, we are going to meet a Guinness World Record holder, and he's not just holding one record, not two records, but 12 records. Are you ready to meet him? Let's go!
My name is Daryl Tan. I'm currently a university student, Singapore track and field athlete, and holder of 12 Guinness World Records.
Hey Daryl, so nice to meet you. And I heard that you have 12 Guinness World Records, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you list down all of them?
The most notable ones, fastest time to solve a Rubik's Cube while juggling. Other ones is the most number of Rubik's Cube solved underwater in one breath. So that's for the 3x3. There's also one for the 2x2.
Okay.
There's also the 3x3 one-handed and the pyramids, which is the triangle one.
Like, what are these two records, the first two that you mentioned, like the most memorable to you? Like the first one is the juggling one, and then the second one is the underwater.
Yeah, for the juggling one is because it's my very first Guinness World Record actually. It started out when I saw this YouTube video of this guy juggling while solving a cube. And then I was quite curious, hey, this is like a new skill I can maybe show off to my friends. And then it's only until Rubik's Cube competition that I saw a friend of mine brought the same juggling balls to the competition also. And then I was quite curious as to why he brought it to the competition. And he said that he's here for a Guinness World Record attempt for the juggling while solving. And that's when I found out there's a Guinness World Record for it. Before that, I didn't know it was a Guinness World Record at all.
Okay, so like what was the element, or like how did you get into speedcubing in the first place?
It started out when I was P6. So just before PSLE, there was a Founders Day in my school. So one of my classmates, he brought his own cube to school. And then he just wanted to show off. He just showed in front of everybody that he can solve it. It was my first time seeing like somebody solve a cube. And then I was very interested into trying to solve it. So I went up to him like, hey, can you teach me how to solve the cube after PSLE? Fast forward, after PSLE is over, he tried to teach me and I couldn't understand a thing that he taught me. So I got fed up, so I went on YouTube to go and learn how to solve it. So that's how it all started, where I just like go on YouTube and learn it myself.
Wow, okay. So actually, like, is there a difference between just solving like a Rubik's Cube and speed cubing particularly?
From the name, you can kind of have an idea of how it's like. There's an element of you solving the cube without any time restriction, so you can just take your time. Whereas for speed cubing, there's a competitive element to it where you learn additional, more advanced techniques to solve the cube faster, and people can cut their time from 1 minute down all the way to less than 10 seconds. So that's the difference.
Okay, can you demonstrate that? Like, solve a cube within like 10 seconds? 10
seconds, yes.
Okay,
so here I have one with me now. Would you like to mix it up?
Okay. So I just jumble up as best as I can.
As much as you want.
I think I can guys.
It looks pretty jump up.
Okay, come.
Yeah. So usually in competitions, competitors will get 15 seconds to inspect the cube before they start solving. So they can't have time to plan their solve. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, you just like suddenly it's done. Since you mentioned that like you went down to like speed, right? So how did you started incorporating fitness into speed cubing?
Around the same time when I started cubing, I started out as a track and field athlete. I was in the 100 meters, and I've been doing this almost as long as cubing, and I'm still doing it to this day. Almost 10 years of training, I kind of have a level of fitness. I thought it was a good idea for me to just combine fitness with speed cubing because
not very favorite passion.
Yeah, because not very often you get to see both together. Because cubing is like a mind thing, track is like a fitness, like a body kind of thing. So why not just like kind of combine the both?
Well, I cannot even juggle properly. But yeah, so one hand is like.
Yeah, one hand other hand juggle two balls.
Oh my god, can you show us?
Okay. There you go.
It's like all sides, all colours, solved. I think everyone behind the cameras also like, staring in disbelief. So today, I heard that we are going to break a record with you, or rather like we are here to support, give you moral support to break a record. I'm not doing it lah. Or am I? Yeah. So okay, could you tell us which is the record you are trying to break now?
Yeah, today the record I'm doing is me holding a abdominal plank.
Okay.
So like the ab exercise, while at the same time solving a cube. I have to do it as many as I can. So it's a kind of like the underwater one, but this time instead of going underwater, I'm holding a plank. So I just hold as long as I can.
How long can you hold currently? Like just without solving?
Without solving, more than 4 minutes.
I can only hold like 2 minutes maximum. I think. Are you ready to break the record now? Okay, shall we go?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
For this record, Daryl will adopt the abdominal plank position while solving as many Rubik's Cubes as possible. The record attempt needs to be filmed at multiple angles, and there are 2 witnesses and 1 timekeeper present during the attempt. The first witness will be someone who has strength and conditioning certification, and the second witness will be someone who has experience in speedcubing. The timekeeper can be someone who has experience with a stopwatch like a coach. As a show of support, I'm going to plank with him also. So Daryl, please solve faster so I don't have to plank so long, okay?
Hi, my name is Daryl. I'm here today to attempt the record for the most number of Rubik's Cube solved in an abdominal plank. The witness will now scream at the cube.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
One done. 5 done. 10 done. 15 done. 20 done. 1 done.
Oh my god, congratulations! You broke the record and you held on for like 3 minutes plus, almost like 4 minutes. So how do you feel after like breaking the record?
Very relieved. My hard work has paid off.
I mean, from our point of view, we kind of see that like, you're quite stable, but what was going through your mind the whole time?
I was just trying to distract myself from any discomfort or pain I was going through. It was a little bit challenging to balance between solving the cube and planking at the same time, because if you put your attention too much on either one of those, it will distract the other part. End up my planking was, my form wasn't almost breaking down.
Oh my god.
So I was shaking a little bit. So it's only these two, just trying to balance these two that is the hardest. But otherwise, yeah, it was good.
Hey.
I've been through a lot of pain in training from all the track and field training, so this is nothing new to me.
Solid, I give it to you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Woo! Do you have other records that you would like to create or even break?
I actually applied so much that they stopped me from applying even more. So I can't apply anymore. Once those records are done, another record that I'm thinking of in the future will be me doing this exercise called a Nordic curl.
I'll be looking forward to you adding that into the Guinness World Record.
Thank you.
Okay. Daryl, does breaking records give you a sense of pride? And like, what other motivations do you feel when you're in speedcubing?
Yes, I do feel a sense of pride when I set a record. Obviously, it's add on to one of my achievements, and happy to get a Guinness World Record, another Guinness World Record in my collection. But more than that, I also do hope that setting these kind of records will inspire the younger generation of cubers. And also on top of that, I just want to set example for these kids that anything is possible as long as you set your mind to it, put in the hard work.
Okay, you mentioned kids. So are you like teaching kids?
Yeah, I do give coaching for kids, for those that I do give for people who want to solve it for the first time, and also those that have already know how to solve it, but they just want to get faster and be competitive at it. So I do coach these two group of kids. I've been coaching since COVID 2020.
So you must have a lot lah.
Yeah, I've coached hundreds of kids.
Wow! Oh my god! I didn't know the cubing community is so big in Singapore, and that is just like the next generation.
Yeah.
I hope that like you will continue to like grow this community. Excited to see like, what's next for you in life, or like where do you hope to take this to in future?
Other than cubing, as I mentioned, I'm also a track and field athlete. So actually currently I'm in the national team for track and field. And I do hope to represent Singapore in the upcoming SEA Games in 2025 in Thailand. So yeah, I do hope to go for more competitions, overseas competition, and even like just set personal best in the 100 meters.
Wow, okay. Next year SEA Games, right? Okay,
Yeah.
all the best to you. Man.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Daryl, for answering our questions and letting us witness you breaking a record today.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for watching this episode of Extraordinary People. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell down below and watch our other videos over there. Bye!